Hello Outlaws and hello campers, it's Jack, and welcome back to the channel. More importantly, welcome back to Outlaw Camp. Things are kind of in shambles back here because I haven't been back here in quite some time. One thing I got to mention before I really get into this is I've got a lot of footage from the summer that I need to go through, stuff I filmed that just didn't make it into videos, videos that just never happened, stuff like that. So what I'm going to have coming up is going to be just sort of a summer recap type video with just all that footage once I finally get through it, and just going to put it into a big block and throw it up there for you guys to watch. So stay tuned for that. Now, I know I'm under the tarp here, which I've had up for quite some time. I got to do a lot of adjustments. I got a lot of work that I got to do back here so I can do some camping today and tonight. But rest assured, it's going to happen. I don't know if you guys can see out here. It really doesn't look like it, but fall is falling. That's right, summer is over. It's done. I know a lot of people thought that summer was over when Labor Day hit, but those people either don't have a calendar, or if they do, they don't know how to read. So yeah, I've been back here the past couple days just trying to get the fence set up. I mean, look at this place, man. I'm going to show you the before here. This is it's garbage. I mean, I don't even, how long has that thing been sitting there? This thing of cans, it's a nightmare, man. It's a nightmare. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to work because I want to do some camping. I want to do some outlaw camping. And all you guys, you're taking the time out from your lives to just hang out with me and watch me camp. So that's what I'm going to do. And, I'll say it one more time. Thanks for coming back to this channel. If it's your first time here, thanks for coming to the channel. And, pretty much less talking, more camping. All right. So now hopefully it doesn't look like it, but I am in the bowels of the suburbs of central New York. You could probably hear sirens in the background. There's always something going on here. But as long as I'm not a part of it or responsible for it, I really don't care. It is actually a pretty nice day for one of the first days of autumn. We are at 78 degrees right now, but that temperature is going to fall. It's probably going to rain a little bit later this afternoon. We've already had a few drops of rain. As you can hear now, the wind is coming in. The wind is my enemy. Listen to that. Can you see that? I know. But yeah, man, check out my my new gate here that I made. This is to, keep the dogs in. Like I said, it's pretty ghetto. But if you think this is ghetto, just hold on, because we got a lot more ghetto-ness coming up. That is dull and hypothetical. So, just like Gord said, man, you can make me scared if you want to. I just keep looking around and I'm like, what do I want to do? What do I have to do first or whatever? Normally I would say, let me get my tarp up, but the tarp is pretty much up, over my head here. Fire. Yeah. Let me tell you, hopefully you guys watched that whole 10 item challenge that I did. It's now available in a convenient playlist, so check that out if you haven't. One thing I learned from that is that fire should be my first priority. The fire pit's back here, so there will be fire. Speaking of priorities, cigarettes backwards. Speaking of priorities, before I even get into this, you guys all know what I gotta do. Yep, it's time. What I got here is, this is from Paradox Brewery. It says Pure Adirondack Craft Beer. These guys are from, I think, North Hudson. Yeah, North Hudson, New York. I'm not exactly sure where that is. Maybe I'll, use the old googly moogly and find out. I think I have looked it up before, and it probably actually is in the Adirondacks. Now, I know I gave the guys from Paradox Brewery a hard time before, one of my earlier videos, like almost a year ago now, that I had it posted. I think I talked shit about them because they had something, they were like, we're an Adirondack brewery, we have a New England style pale ale. I've been out of the beer game for so long that I did not know that a New England style pale ale was an actual style of beer. I thought, I don't know what I thought, and it doesn't really matter. Let's just get into this. Alright, so here we go. First of the day, fellas. To Paul. Oh, man. Weed in the bush. That's pretty good. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody who's watching my channel already knows about Paul and already knows about weed in the bush. I mean, his YouTube channel is just taking off. It's blowing up. It's out of control. But if for some god unknown reason you do not know about weed in the bush, there will be a link down in the description. You need to go there and you need to watch this guy's videos. Now, obviously, weed in the bush, you guys can figure out there's a lot of weed smoking going on in that channel, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. Let me tell you. Like I said, I'm in the bowels of the suburbs of central New York, and even New York State, New York, Uber alles. Even New York State has made weed legal. So don't let that, if you're not a weed smoker, don't let that turn you off to weed in the bush. Obviously, this is not weed. This is poison. But we all have our vices. So, what I need to say about weed in the bush, because like I said, you guys probably already know about them. You're probably already watching. You're probably already subscribing to them. If you're not, make sure you do. Because, if you're not, you're missing out on a lot. Let me tell you. First off, Paul has got a scooter. And he takes this thing out and, just goes camping with it. Does a lot of stealth camping. He is inspired quite a bit by Steve Wallace. You guys all know Steve Wallace from Camping with Steve, Hunker Down. I don't need to tell you guys. But what I do need to tell you is something amazing about Paul from Weed in the Bush. Because earlier this month, it was Steve Wallace's 40th birthday. And he had a party up there in Canada, Alberta, somewhere around Edmonton, I think. I'm not exactly sure. It doesn't matter. You guys probably already know. But what you don't know is that Paul from Weed in the Bush actually went to Steve Wallace's 40th birthday party, and he told Steve Wallace, happy birthday from me. So that right there, that means a lot to me. You don't get stuff like that, man. You find yourself your YouTube friends, your virtual friends, whatever you want to call them. But not everybody will go out of their way. I mean, granted, he was probably doing something he was going to do anyway, but he still went out of his way to wish a guy that I got a lot of respect for and that I really like a happy birthday. So that meant a lot to me. I'll wrap this up. Here's to you, Paul. Weed in the Bush. Please check him out. As always, there's going to be the ubiquitous link down in the description. Alright, guys. Yeah. Tell you the truth, I didn't do shit. I went and I found my hammock, which was, you know, that took me a good half hour, 45 minutes. I don't even remember where I found it. I got it up, and then I went to sleep. You know, the girlfriend came home from work, and the dog's been driving me nuts. I just didn't want to deal with anything. So I'm like, you know what, man? I'm going to sleep. Birds of carrion. So it started raining, and as you can hear, the birds of carrion. So much for my nap. Yeah, now the bugs are out. So obviously I've selected the wrong hammock. I know how to get, well, I almost do, how to get rid of the bugs. My thermostat is right over there, but I'm not going to get that going for a couple minutes. I know you guys have seen this hammock before because you've been watching a lot of my stuff. This is just my koala tree hammock that I got from smoking Marlboro cigarettes. However, I had it packed. When I was trying to unload it, I ripped most of the you know, stuff sack pouch off, which means I'm gonna have to do some sewing. And you guys all know how great I am at sewing. I don't know if you can hear the rain, but it's coming down. Like I said, you know, I didn't do anything back here. I mean, I got the fire pit back here. That may have been back here before. I honestly don't remember. But the rain is starting to come down. Luckily for me, my tarp as it is good enough to keep the rain off of me. But yeah, I for whatever reason decided to get rid of my jungle hammock. Probably not the best idea. I mean, the bugs have been gone for the past couple days. I'm thinking just now, you know, it's really warm. I mean, right now it is 82 degrees, which is ridiculous because it's, you know, we're coming up, it's the ass end of September. It's 4:30 and it's 82 degrees. So I don't even know. If you guys haven't guessed by now, I'm just ridiculously frustrated. But yeah, man, so for better or worse, I got this hammock out. Man, yeah, I got to get a fire going. It's ridiculous. And you know, like I said before, fire. I'm like, fire, number one priority. Yeah, fire, number one priority. Should have done that a long time ago. One cool thing is the rain has actually stopped. I might be able to get the dogs out here. And I'm thinking, you know, man, it's like 4:30. It's way too hot for this time of year. Might as well have another beer, get a fire going. I'll tell you guys, it's hot, it's humid. I mean, I don't look like it, and you know, like I said, we're only 1 or 2 days into fall. I have no idea what she's saying. I guess she's agreeing with me. I gotta get something going here. You know, it's 4:45, 4:45. The sun is gonna set at 7 o'clock, a little bit before that. So it's gonna be like, you know, it's gonna be dark really soon. Damn, fucking bugs. Yeah, I gotta get the, well, okay. So I found this, yeah, it's from a Stewart's firewood bag. It's just that cardboard, compressed cardboard stuff. I just want to make sure this fire goes once it goes. I have no tinder prepared, no kindling, nothing like that. But there's a lot of sticks. I mean, just look at the, you know, debris around here. It's horrible. You know, I should be embarrassed, but it's me. I'm not. Before I even do that, yeah, here come the bugs. I'm really gonna regret my sleeping choice here. Fucking A. Fucking thing better work. Hey! We're in business. Alright, here we go. Someday I'll explain these things. They're beer holders, but I have found with these thermocells, you know, the ones that are, you know, like these, not like the fancy ones, you keep them upright, they stay burning and they work. I'm telling you guys, by the time, you know, I get Outlaw Camp up to snuff, you guys will be really impressed with it. Yeah. Holy fucking hey. It's just, I cannot believe how fucking hot it is out here. I'm sweating horribly. I don't think it's coming out, but this is ridiculous. Why am I doing this again? Why? Oh yeah, because I love it, I guess, right? Glutton for fucking punishment, I'll tell you that. I was also thinking about making a concentrated effort about laying off the profanity in these videos, but fuck that shit, man. I ain't gonna make any money off of this. There ain't nobody that's ever gonna give me ad revenue for any of my stuff, so might as well keep doing this for the reason I started doing it, to have fun. Does it look like I'm having fun? Because I'm having a fucking ball. I'll tell you that. Something's happening here. I'm really glad I got the thermocell, which is behind the camera, started, because, you know, all the smoke's blowing that way, so I don't really need it. And now I have, you know, #1 priority, the fire. This is awesome. Granted, I don't have enough wood. All the wood I have is out scattered across, you know, all of creation, and it's wet, man. It's soaked. It's been raining. It's not bad over here, you know, with the tarp and stuff, but and the trees. Yeah, woo! Okay, that's hot. I'll tell you. I just realized the Outlaw Camp sign fell down. I'm gonna have to hang that up. I should probably apologize for my foul mood. It is improving with beer number 2 and a comforting fire. But you know what? I'm not gonna apologize. I really do appreciate everybody who's watching this. We'll be getting some coals on there to cook. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be cooking yet, but I'm going to be cooking something. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but it's raining. It's really raining. I haven't done anything to fix this tarp up yet. I haven't gotten any of my sleeping gear out here. I did not take advantage of when, you know, the brief lull in the rain to grab whatever dry wood I had to bring it over here. Get it under this tarp. I got a piece or two over here. I got some over there that seems pretty dry. I'm just, this is just, you know, it's pretty bad, man. This is just complete and utter failure of a camping trip. Yeah, that's the problem with being here in central New York. You never know how the weather's going to turn. Which, you know, you guys already know from watching all my stuff. Alright, rain's coming down pretty good now. We're about, let me see here. Sorry about the shitty camera work here. It's about 5:45. I went in the house, grab a beer. Pretty much, I'm hoping that my fucking rain poncho is in here. And oh, God bless me, it is. Yeah. All right, got my poncho. Yeah, man, it's like I said, it's about 5:45. The rain is really coming down. It may not look like it, but it's pretty much a torrential downpour. Not what was forecast, not what was planned. I've tried to go on my phone, you know, several times to check the weather, and it just keeps telling me that it's not available for this area. So I don't know what that means. You know, I can watch, you know, girls doing fucking Bugs Bunny challenges on my YouTube, but I can't see what the weather's supposed to be. Yeah. And if you guys think I'm going to turn on the local news and watch the weather, you're nuts. Because those people, they're getting their weather from the same place I am. So let me get this poncho on. Yeah. This poncho, man. This is shit. I hate this thing. I mean, it is keeping me dry. Hey, look. I still got some fire going. Yeah, everything is wet. I got no place to set my beer. I got no place dry to sit. This thing, I can't even tell if this is still going. There we go. I'll tell you what, as far as thermocells go, if you're going to buy one right from Thermocell. Don't buy one from Walmart. Because the first thermocell that I ever bought, I bought right from Thermocell. And I've had no problem with that for years. This thing I bought like a month or two ago. Doesn't stay lit. I mean, it works when it works, but you know, you get what you pay for. All right, let me see if I can connect to the internet here. Okay, I'm connected. Well, that was interesting. All right, let's see. Weather. Yep, still same thing. I don't know if that'll come out. Unable to show weather info for this location. So, yeah. I'll tell you what the weather is at this location. It's shit. Alright, I'll tell you, things are looking up. The worst thing about what's happening right now is the fact that I gotta sit next to this fire and it's still 75 degrees. I that poncho does not breathe. I haven't really found any breathable rain gear. If you guys know about any breathable rain gear, let me know. Let me know down in the comments. I just want something I can wear that'll keep me dry, that won't make me sweat so much that I'm going to be even more wet than I would be just standing out in the rain. And these birds, man, nothing is cooperating with me at all so far on this. But I'm not giving up. Man, I don't care. Oh, these fucking birds, man. What I got here is a bag of some pork tenderloin. Just soaking in some Worcestershire sauce. I am hungry beyond belief. I just realized that I have not said yet in this video, don't do anything I do, especially put raw pork in your mouth. That's never a good idea. Got my little hot dog, pork stick, whatever thing you want to call it. I'm gonna attempt to get a piece of this pork on here. If I die from having a piece of raw pork in my mouth, you guys won't have to watch this stuff anymore. I'm hoping that tomorrow or the next day will be a lot better. Get all this set up. I don't really know. Just see if I can, if I could just somehow get this set up just so it's set. Hey, there we go. Look at that. See that? That's magic. For as bad as this whole misadventure has seemed, or for as bad as I played this out to be, it's really not that bad because I'm still outside and I'm still kind of camping, I guess. I don't know. I got to do better next time, man. Will I? Don't count on it. Will this pork taste delicious? Probably. Alright, as usual, here in the bowels of the suburbs of central New York, we got more sirens. Whoever this asshole is that's whistling, walking up and down the street. Yeah, welcome to Outlaw Camp. Let's try some pork here. don't know if you can see that or not. It's burned. It basically just tastes, oh man, that's hot. Ah, Jesus. Okay, so this is hot. It pretty much just tastes like a burned piece of meat, I guess. Is it bad? No, it's definitely not bad. Is it good? No, definitely ain't good. But it is some type of sustenance, which I guess, you know, protein or whatever. Whatever the hell it is you get from pork. I keep waiting for the whistler to come bum rushing me. It's cooled off enough for me to eat. Pretty much, guys. I gotta tell you, I'm gonna try this again tomorrow. I don't know what's going on with the weather. I'll tell you right now, though, at about 5 minutes to 7, it has dropped to 65 degrees. Seeing as how I got this bag of pork here, and I got some coals, I might as well, nah, that's too big. I might as well, yeah, here we go. Once again, don't do anything I do. Might as well spare this up. Cook some more. And then we'll see where the evening takes us. Oh man, look at that. Balance. That's beautiful. So alright, here's my hanging piece of pork in the dark. I know, this is terrible. You know, if you don't burn it, it's actually pretty good. Yeah. Just rub fucking raw, you know, or cooked or whatever. Just rub pork funk in your hair. Yeah. Chicks dig that. But, alright guys, seriously. You know what I'm gonna do? Just because this has been such a spectacular misadventure so far, I am gonna sleep out here. But I'm gonna follow my you know, I don't need to film everything thing. Pretty much I'm going to you know, I'm gonna wrap this up because it's been a disaster. And I am gonna sleep out here tonight, so I'll tell you what, all you guys stay tuned. You tell your friends, you tell your enemies, you let them know that whatever their legal status is, even if they are expatriated, they're welcome here at Outlaw Camp. There's cold beer. There's always going to be cold beer. If there isn't cold beer, there's no point in doing this. And there's never, ever going to be any extradition. So, if you are a subscriber, thank you. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Because what's going to happen is, if you're subscribed, you won't miss out on me waking up in whatever the hell I do in the hammock in the morning, and I'm gonna not, rush things just to make a video. But I will see all of you in the next Outlaw Camper misadventure.